Father, we you once again from the Diocese of Sacramento. My warmest greeting to all of you. Let go and let God. Let go all the worries, anxieties in life, and let God. Let God take over. And don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Today is Holy Thursday of the Lord's Supper, and I will be meditating on the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verses 1 to 15. It was before the feast of the Passover Jesus realized that this hour had come to pass from this world to the Father. And as he had loved those who were his own in the world, he would love them with perfect love. They were at supper, and Satan had already put into the mind of Judas, son of Simon Iscariot, to betray him. Jesus knew that the Father had entrusted all things to him, and he had come from God. He was going to God, so he got up from the table, removed his garment, and taking a towel, wrapped it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel he was wearing. When he came to Simon Peter, Simon asked him, "Why, Lord, do you want to wash my feet?" But Jesus said, "What I am doing you cannot understand now, but afterwards you will understand it." Peter replied, "You shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered him, "If I do not wash your feet, you can have no part with me." Simon Peter said, "Lord, wash not only my feet, but also my hands and my head." Jesus replied, "Whoever has taken bath does not need to wash except the feet, for he is clean all over. You are clean, though not all of you." Jesus knew who was to betray him. Because of his head, he said, "Not all of you are clean." When Jesus had finished washing their feet, he put on his garment again, went back to the table, and said to him, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me Master and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, you also must wash one another's feet. I have given you an example, that as I have done, you also may do to others." The Gospel of the Lord is a beautiful gospel when Jesus introduced the power of service. The images of table and a towel in our gospel today, it's a good reflection and meditation for each one of us. If we remember, when COVID-19 pandemic forced the churches all over the world to close down for months, many cradle Catholics and all of us were traumatized by the inability to celebrate the Holy Eucharist. However, it was also a grace moment for many of us to live the authenticity of the Holy Eucharist. It puts in his apostolic letter, John Paul II, Mani Nobiscum Domini, by practicing the other integral half of the Eucharist, the liturgy of the towel, the liturgy of the service, action, by caring for those affected by the pandemic and those who are suffering, who are in need. If John, who leaned on the heart of Christ at the Eucharistic table and felt his heartbeat, choose to present the washing of the feet at the very context where the Synoptic Gospel presented the institution of the Holy Eucharist on Holy Thursday in the Lord's Supper, he was only affirming that the liturgy that begins at the table must end with a towel at the feet of the other people. My brothers and sisters, the Eucharistic meal that we share from the Lord in the table of plenty is also an opportunity for us to receive His grace, to receive His body and blood, so that we will be strengthened by it. And that's the time also to go and announce the gospel and to make some action to serve others. God bless you all, and happy Triduum to all of you. Bye.